It's wrong.
Yeah. All right, so it seems like y'all all went to elementary school and then people get offended and try to say I'm too black, but the reality is that y'all never let the fact that I am black go.
That's
so
why I'm here, though.
That's why I'm here.
Thank you, Representative Crockett. We got some people that gotta make some plays.
I hate when they interrupt my sister. Stop interrupting.
Hey, everybody. This is Dean F.M. Dean Fraser Milford here for your creature. What? And today, I wanted to do another reaction video. This one's going to be too. Is this who we are now? Representative Jasmine Crockett confronts racism and abuse of power in the name, as we always do, as we celebrate perpetually accomplishments of black women, black power, black people making history for fuck's sake. Jasmine Queen, you better run it. You be up at this, and I hope y'all join the movement, join the resistance. If you can't get out there, I know that racism is deeply ingrained in this country. I have a song called System. What I have to say that? Like, is it really like, did the majority of the public not know that racism is somewhere? Racism is a huge part of the immigration issue that we have now, profiling what they're allowed to do, because it completely allows for it, making sure that we champion our advocacy and the legacy of black women.
I've heard so much and I have prepared remarks, and if you know anything about me, you never know where I'm going. And frankly, I don't either, because I have already cried this morning. And, you know, so I'll just start here. As a civil rights lawyer, I'm incensed. As an American, I'm embarrassed. As a human, I'm infuriated. And as a member of Congress, I am immovable in my pursuit of accountability. You see, right now, people want to pretend as if this is right or left, but I'm here to tell you that this is about right or wrong. And people that are sitting here are members of the Democratic side. So I guess we just want to stand on the side of right. For once, we will be associated with being right instead of left. Because my question to any of you, and I just go down the line and ask you, is it right or wrong to arrest someone because of the color of their skin?
Absolutely not.
Is it right or wrong to arrest somebody because of their accent?
Absolutely not.
Wrong.
Is it right or wrong to arrest somebody because they were exercising their constitutional rights?
It is wrong.
Is it right or wrong to arrest somebody because they simply disagree with you?
It's wrong.
Yeah. All right, so it seems like y'all all went to elementary school and y'all can tell right from wrong. I'm not really sure what is going on with ICE right now, but I can tell you, and as we heard earlier, this is pure racism. I don't know why we want to tinker around with it and pretend as if it's something other than what it is. I like to call a thing. And he has told us time and time again who he was when he talked about certain people being from certain shithole countries. Those are his words. Only reason I'm cussing in this moment. When he said things like they are eating the cats and dogs. We knew exactly what we were getting. And some people are saying, I don't know how we got here, but I do. Because we know that dehumanizing, I believe that you said something to the effect of cruelty and humiliation are the point. That's what you said, Miss Patty.
Was she
because
being
when we look at other places, say places that did things like, go door to door, looking for people.
Yeah, no, y'all,
as they had to hide out, say in an attic. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Or the images that I have seen of people being attacked by law enforcement, whether we're talking about dogs or fire hoses, it seems very reminiscent of something that we have seen before in this country. And then people get offended and try to say I'm too black, but the reality is that y'all never let the fact that I am black go.
That's why I'm here, though.
So I'm going to be clear about one thing. I know my good black history. And so when I look and I say, and I will say it loud and proud because the DH secretary had a few choice words for me, but this looks like modern day slave patrols.
Well, they better keep their mouth shut.
And they have been sanctioned
slave patrols,
by this Supreme Court.
Yep.
Whoever thought we would live in a country that progress looks like having a Supreme Court that says, yes, it is okay to look at somebody or to listen to their accent and give permission to grab
Pick them up, put them in cuffs.
The last time that I checked, ICE is only supposed to be doing immigration enforcement. And right now we have a record number of U.S. citizens that have not only been arrested, but as we saw with Renee,
where the fuck are they?
That have been killed, that have been maimed, that have been bullied, that have been brutalized, that have been unlawfully arrested. Y'all, we are living with an abuser right now. That is who Trump and his administration is. And frankly, I think we all have a little bit of PTSD. But if you know anything about a domestic abuser, The one thing about them that you need to know is that they are some of the biggest cowards that you will ever find.
Yeah.
What they can't stand is when you actually fight back.
Yeah.
And so thank you so much for everybody in Minnesota. But it is time for our entire country to stand together. Because if you don't recognize that we are all in the same sinking ship, whether you are black, white, Latino, African, whoever you are, the reality is that we have an administration that has decided that they are going to ignore our constitutional rights, and we will not stand for it. Otherwise, our democracy will fall. So I just got this to say because she is blanking.
Thank you, Representative Crockett. We got some people that got to make some claims.
I hate when they interrupt my sister. Stop interrupting
Let me
her.
finish the sentence. Is there a better way that they can do that? Keep interrupting my sister. It's like so disrespectful. Hey, that. And that, my dear, was reacting to Jasmine Crockett. Is this who we are now? Yes. Conclusion. Representative Jasmine Crockett confronts racism and abuse of power, and I know that that's right. And I hope you all have a nice day. I hope you all stay safe. Make sure that you are safe. Make sure that you take heed when you go out. I think that's fine too. Like, I do fear. Even passing the local police, I'm like, what's the mind giving? Like, I was walking by the police the other day when I was on a walk. I took my hands out my pockets. I said, nobody's gonna catch me with that. Say I got a gun. I ain't got. I am against guns. I am not for guns. Don't be shooting people. It's ridiculous. Anyways, hope you have a nice day. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.